All right, welcome to everyone to this very brief look at why are young people not sticking with the Lord for extended periods of time. Not staying for years, but maybe staying a couple of years, if that, maybe a couple of months, if that, and then walking away. So I've got my nephew here, Nico, and I'm posing to him this question. There's a lot that we could say, but we're going to try to keep this within 3 minutes. Why are young people walking away from the Lord kind of early? What is happening to create that? What's your answer to that?
Definitely a lack of guidance, a lack of leadership. There's already enough distractions as is for the youth, which is why a lot of us just don't know how to act, what to do, what to post, what to say, what to listen to. Nothing. Really. It's hard to find a prime example of someone to look up to that we can say, you know what, I think I'm actually going to listen to this person. Plus, we're still figuring out ourselves. A lot of us are going to take the easy road instead of the hard one.
Yeah.
The hard one being the Bible, but the easy one being anything that's not of the Bible.
So you were saying earlier that the role models that young people select are these celebrities and entertainers and other folks that are ungodly models, but they want to find their value in doing what they see their models doing.
Yep, and a lot of them coincidentally have a lack of father slash leadership slash guidance.
Okay.
Some of the best people I've ever met have had that.
Okay.
And others, they're still finding their own way. So,
Okay. So now I'm going to say this because we're trying to do this in 3 minutes. There's a Bible verse in the last book of the Old Testament, Malachi chapter 4, and the scripture says that that God is going to have the hearts of the fathers turn toward the children and have the hearts of the children turn toward the fathers, or lest, if that doesn't happen, lest he come and smite the earth with a curse. So there's this need for fathers to look to the sons and for sons to look to fathers to build a relationship that honors God. But what you're seeing is not an eagerness to do that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're moving along pretty fast here. So what I'm going to say, for people that are looking at this, get hooked up into God. Find yourself really pursuing after the Father that loves you. Don't let fatherlessness keep you from really knowing the Father. If you want to know what you need to do to get right with God, go to the book where the gospel was first preached in Acts chapter 2. After the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, on the day of Pentecost, this gospel was preached. Go to Acts chapter 2, look at verses 37, 38, 39, and 40, and find yourself connected in God. So I'm going to ask you to do that. Come back, and let's continue talking about fatherlessness. God bless. Bye-bye.